Hey y'all, it's the Chit Chat Queen. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I know you guys haven't seen me in a little minute, but your girl is here back with new things. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that button, turn on all your bells and whistles so you'll know when I upload a video or I come live. So as you can tell from the title, we talking about they uncomfortable. What you mean, Chit Chat? Stay tuned. All right, y'all ready? Let's dive into this video. Okay, so what do I mean when I say they uncomfortable? Okay, y'all. So you know how people are used to you when, put it like this, when you are wanting to do something new, when you are wanting to do something different, right? And you have some people who will want you to stay where you at, right? They don't really have a supportive words or anything like that, right? I'm gonna tell you why. People are so used to you being down. They're so used to you flowing in your insecurities. If you have depression, if you have anxiety, because they know how to rock with you. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of times when we start to love ourselves more, when we start to take care of ourselves more, and when we really want to start putting a foot forward and say, you know what, I want to live and not just exist, that makes a lot of people uncomfortable. Okay? One reason is because they don't have the courage to do that for themselves. And for two, it's like, okay, wait a minute. We grew up together. We're in the same hood. Okay, they know some of your struggles, right? They know what you got, what you don't got, what you need, what you don't need. And they like, so what you trying to do? Listen, this is 2021. 2022 has shown us all in our face, upside our head. It has knocked us down, ran over us. Okay, we don't have no time to be playing. Okay, this is go time. So you need quality over quantity, okay? Meaning you don't need a truckload of people. You don't need an entourage. That's the word I'm looking for. You don't need an entourage. As long as you have you, and especially God, that's all you need, okay? He gonna send the right people. So don't get discouraged when you have people who want you to water themselves down to make them look stronger. It don't work like that, okay? Do you start the business, start the YouTube channel, and we're living in a time now where it's hard to, stretch your wings. It's hard to kind of move and shake around here. But let me tell you something. In 2020, so many people started their own businesses. I was one of them. You can still start a business. You may not sell a product. You may offer a service. You can still do that and make money, because there's still a lot of people at home. There's still a lot of people going through stuff. If you have something you can offer somebody that's going to uplift them, motivate them, make them feel better, make them feel like, you're not by yourself. You got somebody out here that's rooting for you, that loves you. Start the business, And a lot of times too, a lot of people are not going to start supporting you until they see it's popular to support you. Let me say that again. A lot of people are not going to start supporting you until they see it's popular, which means when they see a bunch of strangers supporting you, and them people you grew up with in the hood ain't, your family ain't, your friends ain't, but they see a whole bunch of these strangers supporting you, and they're like, well, dang, she popping. Wait a minute. And see, that's the thing too, y'all. Sometimes our circumstances, our environment can limit us from believing in ourselves, from dreaming big. I am a witness to that. For years, it was like, because not just say my where I grew up, because I didn't, I grew up in a very nice area. Not, I'm just saying, what I'm saying. But I'm saying, when one of the hardest times of my life was when my father passed away, and it left me out here. It was like I was out here like a newborn baby, not no blanket, not no pamper. I was just out here, and I had to learn how to maneuver without him. And that took me a long time. I was 23 years old, and it took me years, and in part was because I was still grieving. And so it's like, you have to know how to take care of you. You have to know how to look at your circumstances and your situations and your environment and say, I am more than this. God did not put me on this earth to struggle and to just be in lack, to be broke. He didn't put me on this earth to just scrape, to eat, to not, he just didn't put us on this earth to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? He created an earth with so much abundance of wealth. We all can win. We all can be wealthy. We just have to maneuver to get to it. And in one of the ways to start that journey is to believe in you and to love you enough. Not look past your insecurities, but accept your insecurities. No one can use your insecurities against you once you have accepted them. Everybody living has an insecurity. So if someone is trying to call you out on theirs, when someone is trying to call you out on yours, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and take that back, partner, because I know you got one. So we ain't gonna go there. But accept your insecurity, accept your flaws and your faults, because we human. Nobody living is perfect. And to be very, very frank with you, 2020 had most of us in the same boat. Most of us was in the same boat. And that has never happened, And it's all about changing your mindset. It's all about, really believing that you have it in you. You know what I'm saying? Despite what your bank account says. And you know what? I know what y'all saying, because I can hear y'all. Chit chat. How do I start that though? How do I really start believing in me? And how do I get to that mindset you're talking about? Well, I can only tell you how it worked for me, okay? I really got in touch with the MVP player in me, okay? I did. And before I, recognized the MVP player, I spent countless time with God. And when he started to show me who I was in his eyes, when he started to show me how important I was to him and how much I have to offer the world, despite my circumstances, despite my bank account. When I really seen that God got me, he has a plan for me, right? What I see him doing in other people's lives, the blessings and the increases and the promotions, he can do it for me too. I just have to believe it. So I started that. Now, it does not start off easy, because I'm telling you, when you start it, you ain't gonna believe that. I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna think, wow, I'm gonna be wealthy one day. And then you thinking about that $2.45 in your account. Ain't nobody gonna be wealthy around here. But I'm telling you, keep speaking it. Keep having talks and praying with God. And I'm telling you, he is going to reveal it to you to the point when you think of it, you're going to feel it. it's going to become like, this. Like, you know, when you're going to sit down in a chair and you know that chair got you, that's just what it's going to be like. When you think about that new house, when you think about that new car, when you think about that bank account being full, not being in the negative again, when it's going to be in overflow. When you think about you can pay your bills and still have money left over. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Like, it's amazing. So start there. Start there. And the people who, first of all, you can't tell your dreams to everybody, especially small-minded people, because they're not going to get it. They're not going to understand it. They're not going to want you to go forward because, for one, you'll be leaving them behind. For two, they don't have enough courage. They don't have enough strength for them to go for theirs. We're living in the days where we don't have time for that. Okay? We have to be accountable for ourselves. So some people you have to distance yourself from. It may not be forever. It may just be for a while. But until you can get that mindset right and you can really get that focus of, I'm going to make it, I'm going to be this and that, like, you can speak, I am not broke. Okay, I'm not broke. No. No. I don't care what my bank account says. I don't care how much money I may not have left over after I pay my bills. I'm not broke. I'm going to be wealthy. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be able to take care of my kids in a way I've only dreamed about. Because I believe God has me. You know what I'm saying? I believe God has me. I believe God has this plan for me that's going to blow my mind. All you have to do is start. All you have to do is start, because he's going to meet you. He is going to meet you. All you have to do is start, you know. And just very quickly, I want to touch on here on YouTube. I've touched on it before, but you know, you might be new to my channel and you may be going through this. You're going to come across a lot of people on here who may want to keep you down. It's a lot of people on here may see your potential and they may try to keep you down. Let me tell you something. If this is something you want to do, if this is something you really want to do, you're going to have to be laser focused. And you're going to have to just come on here and you're going to have to do what you need to do. Point blank, period. I've had some things go on. I've been on here a year. Well, now over a year. I ran into some things on here. And it's only made me stronger. It's only made me more focused. It's only given, I turned it in and it was fuel for me. You know, y'all gonna hear Chit Chat name a whole lot. A whole lot. Because ain't now person on here on YouTube, ain't nobody gonna stop me from being who God wants me to be. On a major platform. That's how you have to talk to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So look, don't get on here and think you're going to be buddy-buddy with people. Don't get me wrong. It's some very, very good people on here. Okay? It's some very good people on here. But then you got some people on here that seem to be good, but they're not. So you have to be careful. You know, you have to be careful. And just come on here, have fun, and just be, you know, it's a job. You know, it's a job. Just like any job, you got to show up and get paid. And, you know, I have changed a lot of things around in my life. And I'm going to be very consistent this year. So like I said, you will see more of me. And I hope you join me. So, yeah. Let them be uncomfortable. Let your growth, let you being blessed, let you being promoted, let you becoming a successful business owner, whatever it is, let that make them uncomfortable. That's okay. That's okay. That's not for you to worry about anyway. That's not your burden. That's on them. See, a lot of times people will project their own insecurity, their own fear onto us. And what we do, we grab it. Then it starts messing with our flow. It starts messing with us. Not this year. That's out. You hold that over there. Don't even bring that in my yard. Okay? You hold that over there. Okay? So, don't let people water you down to make themselves stronger. You know, be who you are, be who you need to be. You know, it baffles me sometimes when people feel like, when people will tell you like they have you, you know. Yeah, let's just say, let me just say this about support. It's human to want support. That's a human feeling to want support. And a lot of times when you don't have it, it feels like you can't do it. Again, you have to get in a mindset that, you know what, I may have to do this thing solo, but that's okay, because you're never alone anyway. And who you got is better than having 100 people. Okay? So I know it's easier said than done, but don't let the lack of support stop you. Don't let the lack of support stop you. Let it fuel you. Let it fuel you. Because it's a lot of people that are going to see me grow, increase, evolve. Those people who wrote me off or rejected me, or, you know, whatever the case may be, I'm still here. I'm still blessed. I'm still moving at my own speed. And I'm going to be very successful. That's how you got to, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got to look at it. You ain't stop. One monkey don't stop no show. You ain't stop nothing. I'm going to be great. I'm going to be great. Like, God did not create me to be anything less than great. I'm going to be amazing. You see what I'm saying? So, get it done, y'all. Start it. Write it down. Even starting it can be writing it down. Listen, just start. Okay? And I think that's it, y'all. Like I said, you're going to see a lot more of me. Okay? And I thank you guys who are still supporting me. And who are still rocking with me. I have a lot of great things coming. So thank you for bearing with me, because life happens. And I'm very transparent with you guys and letting you know, I don't let you all deep down in my business. But I let you know when things is happening. And, I'm no different than anybody else. I'm human. And I have things that happen. And, it's just, I have to react to things better. We can't really focus on what is happening to us, but more so how we react to it. And one of my prayers for this year is for God to help me not to focus on what I have no control over, but to focus on what I have control over. So I pray that for you as well. Thank you guys for joining me. Again, if you are not a part of my family over here, I invite you. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. It's cold out there now, y'all. Now in the summer, you was across the street over there. Okay, it's cold now. So come on in. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on all the bells and whistles and what am I looking for? Doorbells, alarms. Turn all of it on. So you're going to know when you're going to get another video from me. And you're going to get one very, 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 very soon. So make sure you're ready. Come on back over here and join me. Also, really quick, Grateful Expressions. Y'all, Grateful Expressions. That is my new business. I make, I design custom-made bracelets. So feel free to email me. If you have Instagram, hit me up over there. My website is coming soon, you guys. So come over there, find something you like. I do bracelets. I make bracelets for women, men, and children. Hit your girl up. Grateful Expressions, okay? I think that's it. So I will see you on the next video, okay? Blessings to you and your family. Thank you for joining me. Later.